Hi guys, come with me. Let's prepare this delicious spinach soup. Okay, stay tuned. So this is me actually bringing out the spinach from the sachets. All right, guys. So this is actually vegetable soup. Yeah, now if you're in abroad, you know that our vegetables that we have back home in Nigeria is different from the ones they have here. Like you hardly get ogu and all this aleho here. You understand? The only thing you can get is spinach. So if you have spinach, you can prepare it like the way you prepare your ugu soup. So let's go and prepare this spinach soup, guys. So I'm here washing the spinach. I have to wash it very well. Cleanness is next to what? Godliness. Yes, so you have to clean it very well so that you not go and eat and be sick. Okay, so you have to prevent being sick in your family, getting everybody sick. So wash it very well, and I had to cover it. Clean your environment is very important, guys. If you notice, that is what I'm doing. I have to clean everywhere. Okay, so I'm here preparing my meat. So there I have two different types of meat. I have beef meat and I also have pork meat. Okay, that is my choice. So but you can actually use any meats of your choice. If you like, you can even use fish. Okay, but at this moment my husband said he doesn't want to eat fish. I should just use beef meat and pork meat, and that's exactly what I use. I have to I have to treat that man very well. I have to please him, you understand, so that he will do me well too, you understand. If your man is taking care of you, you have to take care of him too. So all this one is just to make him happy, so that his head will swell up, you get. So I'm just pouring this hot water on the spinach. Why? Because I don't want my soup to be very watery. I don't want it to be swimming in the river Jordan, you understand. I don't want it to look like the spinach is fighting with water, like who want to show themselves. Is it the water or the spinach? No, you have to do this so that your soup will not be very, very watery. But if you want your soup to be swimming in the ocean, you can just pour your spinach direct like that, you understand. So you have to strain the water like this. Exactly what I'm doing. To be a wife material is not easy, because for you to be a wife material, you have to know how to put your things in order. See how I was squeezing that in it, despite the fact that my hand was paining. I was doing it just for me to make my husband happy, just to see that smile on his face. So I actually washed the meat. So don't say I did not wash my meat. You guys saw me washing that meat. Okay, so me, I'm just seasoning it. You can use any seasoning of your choice. Everybody have their favorite seasonings. So I've used my own. So as our meat is cutting, now the wife material thing I've set in. Almost see how I'm just handling that knife. I sabi that thing very well. So I'm just actually cutting my tomato. So I'm cutting the tomato. So I'm enjoying it. Let me say, and also let me turn my and my camera so that people will see my face, so that some of you now will be like, no, she's not the one cutting it. Why is it me? It's us. Okay. I'm the one cutting it. So I cut my onions. I've finished with the tomatoes. Okay, so this is onion time. You understand? There is no soup without onions. Now, I love onions. So even though some people say they don't like onions, like some they say they can even cook without putting onions. So this is chili pepper. You understand? We are Africans now. We are Nigerians. We like pepper. We can't cook without pepper. Okay. So this is chili pepper. This is me using spring onions. And the reason why the spring onions is actually much like this is because it's just for me to actually increase the quantity of my soup. Because when I was buying that spinach, I thought the spinach is much. Just for me to come and open it and see that the spinach is not even much, and I cannot go back to the market now. I now say, thank God I actually bought a lot of spring onions. I wanted to store it, but no, now I'm going to use it for the soup. So I put small butter with small oil, groundnut oil, be vegetable oil, anyway I want to call it. So I've put my onions inside. I have to pour the onion so that the onion will mele like this. You understand? The onion will do like say they don't faint. The onion must faint. After that, you pour your tomatoes inside. You allow the tomato or more during this soup. I've done a lot of mixing, as if they are going to give me an award for mixing the soup. Now I'm pouring my meat. You remember that meat that we cook now? The meat is well cooked or more, so we have to pour inside. And it's me putting my seasoning again too, and I tested it. If you don't taste your seasoning, you go and make mistake. Now you go and do as if your soup is fighting with seasoning. So this is me adding my crayfish. Omo, you cannot cook vegetable soup with that crayfish. That crayfish will just give it another taste that if you eat it, it will send you to heaven. It will send you to that world that you don't want to return. See me now, I'm tasting it. I'm liking it already. And now I'm putting my spring onion. Guys, hope you guys are following these steps. So follow it, let me tell you, because you cannot know everything. You understand? We learn from each other. So this is me teaching you or showing you how I cook my own. You guys saw now, I'm now putting this spinach. Guys, I have to cut the spinach. I'm sure I didn't say it, but you guys saw me cutting the spinach. You pour it inside. Omo, our soup is ready. Come take a look. Take a look at it. Say, this is wife material. I'm telling you, when my husband was eating this soup, oh my God, I was just happy. I was blushing and happy because my husband was smiling. He was so happy, and me blow you kiss. Bye.